Hey guys, Keith Rainville here again, the Fat Yankee, my friends. So I don't know if you know this about me, but we are of Portuguese descent, and we love our Latin culture. A big thing in our house is Latin cuisine, and we love all ethnicities of Latin food, especially Mexican. So this here recipe, my friends, is what I call a street taco. It's just a nice, from scratch made taco seasoning with one of the key ingredients in tacos, which makes it really good, in my opinion, is nice cilantro, okay? We always add nice fresh cilantro to our tacos in our house. So listen, we're gonna make I call it the street taco beef jerky. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna use my fresh cilantro. However, I do have some in there, but I'm gonna use some dry cilantro today, okay? So let me go over these ingredients. We have a lot of ingredients here to put in our recipe, street taco beef jerky. We've got some soy sauce. We're going to use some cumin, rice wine vinegar, okay? Now, this is a cumin that we're going to use to make our scratch-made taco seasoning. We're going to use some onion powder, granulated onion, some garlic powder, some chili powder, and we're going to use some cayenne seasoning, some oregano, some cumin, some paprika, and some cilantro, okay? So there's a lot of ingredients we got to put in here, guys, to make our street taco beef jerky. So let's get started. Let me hit the list, get the kids in the pool, and get this going so I can shake it up for you, and we can finish out this recipe. Okay, guys? So here we go. 2 pounds of black Angus beef, my friends. We're gonna add our first ingredient. We're gonna put in our soy sauce that we always use for our cure, and we're gonna use 1 cup of soy sauce in this recipe. Okay? There we go. 1 cup. So this is going to be our cure. This is what we're going to, we're going to put all these ingredients in, and again, let our beef jerky sit for 48 hours, okay? So we got our soy sauce in there, and then we're going to use some chili powder, okay? So let's get our chili powder here. And we're going to use the chili powder. We're going to put in 2 tablespoons of chili powder. Okay? There's 1, 2. Chili powder, one of the key ingredients in taco seasoning, scratch-made taco seasoning. Okay, guys? So we got our chili powder. We're going to put in 2 teaspoons of ground cumin. All right? So just 2 teaspoons of this. And they don't have to be heaping teaspoons. Again, this is another key ingredient in scratch-made taco seasoning, but that gives it that nice spicy flavor. So 2 teaspoons of dried cumin, my friends. Okay? Now, our garlic powder. Let's get our garlic powder in here. On the garlic powder, we're going to add 1.5 teaspoons of garlic powder. Here's our 1. And there's about a half. Alright? There we go. So we got our garlic powder in here, guys. Whoa, hey, everything's flying around here. Let me just rinse off these spoons, and we'll get this rolling. Here we go. Nice and easy. Dry these things off. All right. So we got our garlic powder in here. Things are coming along, guys. We're going to put our granulated onion in here. That's a 1/2 teaspoon of granulated onion. Okay. And I'm going to spread that around. Just like that. All right. Now, I'm going to use some dry oregano. So this is going to be 1 teaspoon of dry oregano. All right, I'm going to spread that around just like that. The next ingredient we're going to use is paprika. So we're going to put in 1/4 of a teaspoon of paprika. All right. About 1/4 of a teaspoon there. A little touch more. Very good. That's our paprika. Now we're going to put our cayenne pepper in. So for this cayenne pepper, we're going to use a 1/2 teaspoon of the dry cayenne pepper. All right. Very good. And like what I was talking about before, guys, the cilantro. Now again, I usually like to use fresh cilantro in this, but we're going to use some dry cilantro. A tablespoon of dry cilantro, just to give it that little background flavor of cilantro. It's very nice in tacos. One of the key ingredients again, okay? So that's it, my friends. We got everything in the pool here, okay? We got all of our ingredients. Now that was a long one. A lot of folks might not have all these ingredients at their house, but they're very inexpensive to buy. It's a great looking beef jerky, and you're gonna absolutely love the flavor of this too, okay? Street taco beef jerky, guys. Let me shake this up for you. All right. You can smell those ingredients. Absolutely smells delicious. Now, for some of you first time viewers, you know I say this in all my videos, this is a 48-hour process. We're gonna let this sit and marinate for 48 hours, okay? We're gonna shake this up after 24 hours. We're gonna shake it up again, make sure it's really mixed, make sure all that flavor gets infused in the beef jerky, because I get that a lot from people. They would say, oh, I just marinated my beef jerky for 6 hours, 4 hours, 24 hours, blah, blah, blah. If you want that beef jerky to have infused flavor and you are not using a vacuum flavor infuser or a tumbler, then if you're not letting that beef jerky sit, not only is your jerky going to be red and light, it's not going to have a lot of color in it, but it's not going to have that flavor in it as well, okay? Guys, this is a street taco beef jerky. Now let me tell you something, this is good stuff. This right here is good stuff. You know I like to make things from scratch made, okay? So this is very similar to some of my scratch made recipes. I make a nice scratch made fajita. This is my scratch made taco, guys. Listen, there's no better feeling than putting all these ingredients together and it comes out fantastic. And then all your friends want to know, oh, where'd you get that taco seasoning? Where'd you get that fajita seasoning, right? Nah, you made it yourself. That's key. Scratch made taco beef jerky, my friends. From me to you, the Fat Yankee. Hey guys, watch us in the next video. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Thanks for being here.